Yo, this is episode 63 of Life on Empty with Low Legend of a Loser, back again for another week. Recording this later than usual. It is September 4th, 2021, 2:17 p.m. I usually get around doing this anywhere between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., but had to do some cleaning up around this old ass apartment. And had to do some cleaning up because I might have some visitors, aka relatives from the south coming by, specifically two of my uncles. I guess I'm saying so two of my uncles coming from the south. They usually visit maybe like once every other year during summer months. And mom's called me earlier this week saying they're coming by. She wanted me to come by the house because apparently they're have some get together for one of my cousins because his birthday was earlier this week. Of course, I said no. I told him she can bring him by here, even though I don't want him to see this place because I'm ashamed and embarrassed of it. But I don't want to get dressed and waste about an hour or 2 hours of my time being awkward around family or relatives. So I don't know if they're coming in today because mom said probably be tomorrow and whatnot. So anyway, I'm prepared. Everything's good. Damn it. Everything's good. They might come tomorrow, which will be tomorrow's gonna be boring. So I don't know. Hopefully just be one of those short, quick, awkward visits. They come in, sit down for a couple minutes, and they be gone within 30-45 minutes, hopefully. And yeah, that'll be the end of that. And yeah, pretty much it. Family thing is just, to me, is weird, man. I've never been a family person. Like, I guess the older I got, I grew apart from it. Cause like the last thing I went to like family oriented, I think it was the wedding. I'm not sure. Where everybody got together. It was a wedding. And like when you get there, right, the entire family's there, like your first cousin, your second cousin, third cousins. We all gather in the same place. But then certain cousins, like they're more cool with other cousins, and they all click up, and I'm like the odd man out just looking at all this, you know what I'm saying? Just like think to myself like, yo, I shouldn't even be here, you know what I'm saying? But like mom's always been like family oriented, like that's part of her. That's like part of her core. Always calling the family every week, you know what I'm saying? Calling my aunt and my two uncles, think once a week. I don't know if she still does that. Used to call my grandma once a week before she passed, and yeah, she's very family oriented. You know what I'm saying? She talks to her half brother still. I think a half sister as well. She visit them and all that other stuff, and yeah, that's just who mom's is. But like that's not me at all. Like I never thought about family, you know what I'm saying? Like I got love for them, of course, but like that's all I have. Like I don't want to like interact, hang around, or go places, you know what I'm saying? Just like it's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I never thought of having family of my own, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in marriage. That's a waste of time and it's just horrible all around. Like there's no need to marriage is like it's only for like it's like a business move. Like there's nothing behind that but stuff for that. You know what I'm saying? You can save on taxes, you can keep some of your money, but the downside is a 50% chance you can lose that money, half of that money at least. Yeah, so marriage is not good. But like also with kids too, like I think at one point in my life I did think of having kids, but like for me to do that, I had to get a woman, girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But then that's never gonna happen with the way I live and the way I look. So yeah, but like that part is over, man. I'm old now. 32, about to be 33 in a few months. And yeah, man, family has never been like a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I think I show up when I show up. You know what I'm saying? And most times I don't. You know, I still got connections with some of my cousins. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just like that. Just I don't know. To me, I don't get that dynamic. You know, maybe that stems from the fact that I know I was supposed to be born. You know, like I'm not supposed to be here. Like I know that for a fact, cause I know how to start a family and plan for a family. I know that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put money aside. You gotta make changes to your lifestyle. You gotta get insurance. You gotta get life insurance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a will written and all that type of stuff. Like that's the paperwork. And that's like the logistics and stuff. But like, if you're gonna have a child, like that first year, you gotta prep. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta schedule stuff. Gotta take a physical. Get you know what I'm saying? Get in good shape. Put money aside, cause you know what I'm saying. Babies cost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Diapers, formulas if you're not breastfeeding. You know what I'm saying? Doctor visits, clothes, food. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, toys, and you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. More stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So after you do all what you need to do that first year, then the second year you start doing the procreating part. You know, then you and your partner, your girl, start doing your thing when she's ovulating, and then boom, you have a kid 9 months later. And then you tell the news to your family members, friends, then baby shower, get gifts, cash from the people, and then you use that to buy even more stuff to prep for the baby when it's born, and boom, baby's born. Whether between hours and hours of labor or 40 minutes of labor or something like that, you know what I'm saying? The baby's born, then you love, show affection, you raise the child, you teach it everything you know, and every mistake that you made, and then boom, you just sit there and watch them as they grow from a baby to a child to a preteen to a teenager to a grown adult. And as they grow, you get older, slower, and weaker. Then you die, and then hopefully you have enough money to bury yourself. Then they can use that money to bury you instead of coming out their own pockets. Then they bury you. They feel sad. Then they continue to live their life, and hopefully repeat the cycle if they want to. And that's basically like family and life in a nutshell. You know. So, yeah, but I'm not meant for that. You know, because I'm an anomaly. I'm not supposed to be here. You know, just for many reasons that I can list off again, like the fact that my mom chose the person who's my father as someone to be with, which was a huge mistake. But like I want to know what went down during those years, because I wasn't even born till I was born, and the stuff that I was told, you know what I'm saying, after the fact about what kind of person he is or was, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that he did and stuff that she did because of what he did to her, you know what I'm saying, just, yeah, I was supposed to be born. Like, she should have gave me up for adoption at least. You know, so that's what it is what it is, man. But anyway, so I mean, I don't care really, man. Just like I said, I got love for him. I know y'all say that for family, not the asshole who's my father. But yeah, basically that's it for that stuff. Work stuff, not much going on. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, so apparently like our group of workers, we was absorbed by like another group within the hospital organization or whatever, and this happened like a couple months back, and then we used to get like, so like they work different, so basically we operating off the same rules they operate in terms of like employee PTO and all that stuff for holidays. So if a holiday happened, right, so they get half days over there, so 4 hours off, so half a day, and they gave us that 4 hours off. But now all of a sudden it's 2 hours. I'm like, yo, it's like sometimes you gotta like roll with the punches and shit. But like, there's no, I mean, I haven't heard this. I just heard this from my coworkers that now we get 2 hours off instead of 4. I'm thinking like, yeah, they can keep that shit then. Like, what the fuck? Leave 2 hours early? Wow. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna leave it at 9 instead of like, man, just, I kind of want a new job overall. Part of me does, cause like, man, I just want to like come in, do the work, and leave. I don't want to deal with people answer phones and shit like that, man. Just it gets real fucking annoying. But I don't see myself leaving, bro. Cause I don't know where to go. Like find another job. Like try to find another job, even though like jobs is like apparently there's a lot of jobs out there, but like my guess is they mostly food service jobs and shit like that, or Amazon jobs and shit. So I ain't going. And then I was supposed to work Labor Day this week, which would be Monday, but my coworker really wanted it, so I gave it to him. Say he can work it, cause I'm thinking like I was supposed to treat my off day last week and like chill and do nothing, but you know what I'm saying, I had to go get my glasses adjusted and go get my comics and stuff like that, and just waste like half of my off day. So now I'm gonna do what I was supposed to do then on Monday. So and apparently he also wanted to work Christmas too, but like what's going on? Like he craving overtime, man. But my guess is because he got a kid, and he also going to school, so he need every dollar he can get, just like me. So yeah, it sucks, man. Really does. Needing money really fucking sucks. And pretty much if that sports, nothing going on as far as major news. I know recently DeAndre Jordan was traded to the Pistons. Then he got waived by the Pistons, and apparently he gonna get signed by the Lakers after he clears waivers. And the reason the Lakers are pursuing him is because they're not sure if Marc Gasol is going to come back, because he considering going to a Euro League or something like that. So they just using him as a backup DeAndre Jordan. So I also they got Rondo back, so that's good news for them. Another high IQ back on the roster. So this Lakers squad, man, like it's gonna be interesting to see how they start things off. My prediction is that things are gonna be slow, cause it's an entirely new roster, like entirely new, except for Bron, AD, and Taylor and Horton Tucker. But like those are the three people left over from last season. But everybody else is just gone, been traded or signed at somewhere else as a free agent. So yeah, but you know what I'm saying, now they got a full off season off. Health is a main priority, of course. Like the only thing they need to do is just make the playoffs, and then let the rest take care of itself after that. You know, Bron and AD. So, but I think the beginning of the season is gonna be a little bumpy. You know, figuring each other out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think what kind of system they're gonna run offensively for Russ, AD, and Bron, and the role players. It's gonna be fun to see. NFL preseason is over as of last Sunday. This season starts next week on the 8th. Thursday night football is going to be the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. Football is back. I can't wait, especially for Sunday. Gonna make my bets. I'm going full blitz, making 4 bets over under all 4. I was supposed to make some same game parlay bets with the stats, but like they completely changed that whole thing. Like I was like mad, cause like last year, you know what I'm saying, I was doing over like I last year when I downloaded FanDuel, it was like towards the end of the football season, so I didn't get a chance to like bet on any other like the games throughout the whole season. I was betting on playoff games. You know what I'm saying? The playoff games was like it was Baltimore and whoever they played, and then it was Kansas City versus Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? And you can't bet. I mean, you can bet over under on the game, but it's not. But like playoff games, not that many playoff games, so the payout gonna be low as hell. So I bet on the stats. You know what I'm saying? I was betting on yards, over under this many yards, over under this many touchdowns, stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? And I made and I picked enough bets to the point where I was the payout was like over $5,000. And I was close, but the thing is, 2 people messed it up for me on the Ravens and the Buffalo side. So, Could have had $5,000 back then. But I think maybe that thing is probably for playoffs only, maybe. But like, why would you not make there are stat bets, but it's not like enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got over under this many touchdowns in the entire game, and that's just risky. Like, they basically had a team, like the team by Buccaneers, over under like 6 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, that type of stuff. And I ain't going. So I'm just gonna watch the game. I will be at work, so I'm watching on my phone. I think it's on NFL Network. I think the Thursday night game is on NFL Network. I don't think YouTube TV. I think YouTube TV has NFL Network. I think they have NFL Network. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna watch that on NFL Network Thursday, and just watch that and wait till Sunday. Make my bet Saturday. Saturday when I get up. Saturday when I get up after I record this next Saturday, and then make my picks, and yeah, man, I'm trying to win some money this year, man, so I can pay off these snakes for this fucking lawsuit, which has been no update, by the way. Talked to another lawyer, I think Tuesday, and he probably the most decent one in terms of price. You know what I'm saying? He won $1,000 for 5 hours. And if it goes past 5 hours, it's $200 afterwards, which is, I guess, decent in that world. And I still don't know when the fuck is this court date and what time it is, cause these idiots at the Cook County Maywood courthouse are fucking idiots and don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I don't get, for some shit as serious as the law, right? You motherfuckers have an automated system, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, I get the whole point of having an automated system when you gotta list shit off, like, press 1 for this, press 2 for this. But then when you press those numbers to get to the person, nobody answers the fucking phone over there. Like, you want motherfuckers not to go to court so they can get screwed over by the law and shit. Like, I fucking hate this country and this state so fucking bad, man. Just like, I can't wait to die. You know what I'm saying? That's how that make me fucking feel. And I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So now I gotta call these assholes who suing me and see if they know the fucking date and time and the place where I'm supposed to be at for this shit. And I don't know if I'm going to hire this guy, cause like $1,000. Like, do you need that shit up front? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a whole check plus some of my savings, man. I ain't really trying to give them to him either, bro. But I'm gonna call him back and see how you want to be paid. You know what I'm saying? All up front. So just more bullshit over my head, man, that I don't fucking need, man. So that's why I really need to win some money, man, as soon as possible. So I can pay these assholes off and be done with them. Then have some bread left over for colors and photographers and getting the shirts made and paying off my credit card, paying off my small student loan. And then if I got any of them change left after all that, if I win some big money, like $40,000 or so, I can make a little small dent in my big student loan, Cause right now I think it's at what, 50, 60,000. But the thing is, if I can put like 10 racks towards the interest, I can be like basically at zero and start paying off the actual debt and make more bets and stuff like that. But betting wise, I gotta get better at hedging my bets. You know what I'm saying? I can't be picking like the same pick for all. Cause like I plan on doing 4 bet slips, maybe 5, depending on how I'm looking and count. So but by hedging my bets, I can't have like the same pick on all 4 or 5 bet slips. Like, that's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta mix it up. You know what I'm saying? It can't be the same like over for one team or one game. For one game, that is. So that's just dumb doing that. And I am dumb to a certain extent and stupid to a certain extent as well. But like, I can't be doing that no more. I gotta hedge my bets, man. I gotta get better at that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just can't wait, man, for the season to start. Football, can't wait. Got a few more days to that shit. 4 more days to be exact. You know what I'm saying? And also on my fantasy league, we are drafting on the 7th. I think the 7th or the 8th. What day are we on? What day are we drafting? I think that's It will be, I think, yeah, it's the 8th. Yeah, the 8th at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And this is fantasy football has been fun for me, man. Like, it's like the only fun thing I do every year. I mean, well, the second fun thing I do every year. I do 2 fun things a year, and fantasy football is one of them. And it's cool. I like doing it, man. Been doing this for a while now. Matter of factly, you know what I'm saying? I've been like, I think doing this for like at least 5 years now, 5 or 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, and thing is, it just happened by like happenstance. You know what I'm saying? I was working security at the time, and working security, and like and one of the guys who got cause like at the time we was basically people was getting transferred or quitting, leaving, stuff like that, and we was getting like these part timers who guys like these call on people. So like people that call on people was like, whenever you need somebody extra, you call them on, then they just pop up. Like they didn't have a schedule or a site to go to. So this guy named Baker, first name William, but he go by Baker, and I just call him Baker because that's why he called me Sims. I call him Baker. So we been calling each other that because that's what we knew each other by back then. We never called each other by our first names ever. So next thing you know, I'm coming in for my shift, and you know what I'm saying, he's sitting on there waiting to leave, and he just asked me, "Hey, yo, do you play fantasy football?" And I'm like, "Nah, man." You know what I'm saying? I just I played fantasy basketball back in college back in the day, but never football. So he was you know what I'm saying, he just said, "Yo, hey man, you interested, man? You know what I'm saying? I got a league and all that, you know what I'm saying? A little pot, make some money, man. You get a chance to win some money if you win the championship and all that type of stuff." So I mean, I'm like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got money in the bank, you know what I'm saying? I throw in the pot, see what's happening, like, send me the info. So, you know what I'm saying? He sent me the link to the league and all that, like that, later on that week. Went to the site, see all this, like, fantasy football is really popular. Like, I seen, like, all these leagues was created and stuff like that, and it's crazy, like, stuff like that, and just like, okay. Then once I saw the link in it, once I opened the link, saw everything was happening and all that, I'm like, all right, I'm down. Called him up. We changed numbers, texted him, said I'm down. He called me, said, "Hey, cool. We draft on this day, and you know what I'm saying, you gonna get this pick, and it's like this type of draft, and we're gonna see who make the best picks." And you know what I'm saying, I mean, he said, make your best picks, and you know what I'm saying, and then put out your best lineups, and make sure you be on it every Sunday. You know what I'm saying, and we see what happens. So, and been on ever since. My first season was rough, bro. Like I started off well my first season, but like I ended horribly. Like I remember my first season I think I started off 4-0, 5-0. So like I was on cloud 9. You know what I'm saying? When it's finished, like, okay, this is good. All I know is I drafted Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. Those were like 2 of my picks that I remember that I had on my first draft. My first fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying which was a good pick, by the way, but Julio been injury prone for the longest, so towards later on in the season, he wasn't playing as much, or he was trying to play and he wasn't productive as he was in the beginning of the season, so that kind of messed me up, and then I didn't make the playoffs my first season. I think it ended up being like 7-9 my first year, and then to make the playoffs. You know, then Baker called me. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know. He calls everybody in the league, you know what I'm saying, give a summary, you know what I'm saying, you did pretty good, man. They asked about you, like, this dude Sims came in hot, but you know what I'm saying, injuries just knocked you out the playoffs, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like that. Yeah, it was cool. Then he said, then the off season happened again. He says, "Hey, you trying to be down again for second season, for another season?" I said, why not, man? Like I'm saying, I felt like competitively, I felt something like, yo, I gotta be better than, I'm like, I know I'm better than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, like, I didn't start watching football like seriously till like 2005, you know what I'm saying? So I know football a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Then second year, you know what I'm saying? Got on. Did I draft again? I think the buy-in was raised, I think to $100 back then. It's $100 now, but I forgot when he raised to $100. So second year, did what I usually do, saying made my picks. But things I became more aware of, not like sticking with the same like roster, you know what I'm saying? Like if players weren't being productive for me, like for a game or two, I'll drop them, find somebody else who play at the same position as them and see how they doing and see how what's going on with them and drop them, sign them. You know what I'm saying? I was more active throughout the whole week, because like usually the first season I was like, So first season I was like, make sure everybody who's playing Sunday is in the lineup so I can get all the points possible, and boom, that was it. Or if somebody was hurt, I would like bench them and get a replacement. But like second season, I was active throughout the whole week from Monday to Sunday. I was active. Like I was seeing like who's hot in terms of defenses, kickers, and like who's getting the most points on defense, like single individual players, stuff like that. I was more active throughout the whole week, and that played for my benefit. You know what I'm saying? Especially find out like, you know what I'm saying, players who get hurt and then like they get replacements, and then those replacements are not drafted by anybody else. So get on the waiver wire, get that person who's hot off the replacement list, and boom, you know what I'm saying, and that person helps you win the game. So second season, I get on, I'm better. I come out hot again, you know what I'm saying, just killing it and all whatnot, you know what I'm saying. I think the middle of the second season, it was kind of like rough. I had like a 3-game losing streak. Then after that, I finished strong, got into the playoffs, then I won. You know what I'm saying? Second year, and second season, I won. You know what I'm saying? Baker going crazy. Like, I can't believe this. You know what I'm saying? Your second year, man. You know what I'm saying? You won. And he said, I've been doing this over 10 years and I haven't won once. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And Baker just won last year. You know what I'm saying? So, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Can't wait, man. Just like, that's like one of the fun things, man, in my life. One of the fun things. One of the two fun things in my life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, second year was cool, man. I won. I think I won like $800 something. What was in the pot? Second place got like 200, I think. Then you know what I'm saying. And then like, and every year, Baker holds like a picnic after every season. First year I didn't go cause like work and stuff, and I think I was laid off at the time. It was laid off at the time or some shit like that. Second year I didn't go cause like I felt like I needed to go cause I won. You know what I'm saying? He basically kind of like twisted my arm a little bit. Like you say, you the champ, man. You gotta show up to the picnic. So I showed up. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that shit was way out there, bro. Like it was bro, I took an Uber, bro. That shit took hella long to get there, bro. And I paid like, I think $30+ for that Uber, almost 40, and I had to pay the fucking tolls too, bro. Like, bro, never again. You know what I'm saying? It was in this park. It was a suburb, kind of. It looked like a suburb, but it didn't feel like a suburb. So anyway, get there. We in this park, man, dirty, dusty park, kind of, sorta. And then everybody's there. You know what I'm saying? I met everybody who I was playing against in the league. They brought their families, their girlfriends, kids, and all that. Just a big barbecue. You know what I'm saying? So basically eating barbecue, drinking beer, play some volleyball, chill, talk. You know what I'm saying? Talking trash and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just a good time. And then we left. Thankfully, I didn't have to take an Uber back home. Baker just dropped me off at my crib, cause like he live in the city as well. Or do he live in the city? No. He don't live in the city. He live like in somewhere outside of the city, like in a suburb outside the city. Then yeah, and that was it. That's the only time. I mean, there's been this after the fact, but I just died. Just said, yo, I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? I got work and all that other stuff. So that's why I say so. But yeah. And boom, that's pretty much it for that. And then sports stuff. Then go to music. Kanye dropped Donda this last Sunday. Last Sunday, I think in the morning. That dropped Donda. Crazy, man. I didn't expect it to be like come out like that. I thought about at least like another week delay. But yeah, he dropped Donda. I think it's 24 songs. With 3 of them being like remixes, alternate versions of the songs he got already. Like we'll do alternate, yeah. So 24 songs, features Jay-Z, The Baby, Lil Baby, The Weeknd, Jay Electronica, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott, some guy named Vivo Foreign. He's not new. He's new, but I heard him before. I can't pronounce his name for shit. But like, who else is on there? There's a lot of features. Yeah. So anyway, the album's solid. Solid album, solid album. Great production because it's Kanye, of course, but solid album, solid album. Plan to listen. I listened to it already. Plan to listen to it again with the lyrics and stuff like that. Because Apple Music has like this thing with the lyrics and stuff like that. You can see the actual lyrics on the app or Apple Music app. So probably listen to that either tomorrow or Monday because I got off Monday. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Cause Monday I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna be in the bed basically all day, catching up on my YouTube videos and listen to music and shit like that. So that's what I'm doing Monday. I'm chilling all day Monday. I ain't doing a damn thing on Monday. And then Drake dropped, what was it? Saturday, 2 a.m. No, it wasn't Saturday, was it? No, it was Friday, 2 a.m. He dropped Certified Lover Boy. You know what I'm saying? He dropped Certified Lover Boy September 3rd, which was Friday, 2 a.m. Yeah. Dropped that 21 tracks. Features was Jay-Z, Travis Scott, Kid Cudi, Lil Baby, Project Pat, 21 Savage, and two artists I never heard of before. One by the name of Tim's and Yeppa. And who else is on the album? I'm trying to figure out who else is on the album. Ty Dolla $ign, Give V On. I think I'm saying it right. And who else is on the album? I'm trying to see. Nicki Minaj has not a verse, but a speaking part. And then Wayne and Rick Ross. And I think that's it. 21 songs. Crazy. I mean, I ain't expecting him dropping like another, in terms of crazy, but crazy I mean by him dropping like another song. It's like 20 plus tracks. I ain't expecting him to do that. Because Scorpion, I think, had 18. And I was not, because like this album was delayed by like 9 months. So I ain't expecting him to put like, so I'm guessing he was recording. So I'm guessing he had what he already recorded, then got delayed because he got hurt. Injury, he had to have surgery. Then I guess after he got healed up, he started recording again. He put the new, so. Once again, Drake doing Drake things. In terms of the album, it was solid. He basically got tracks for every emotion, for the dudes, for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Solid Drake album. You know what I'm saying? Like doing his things. You know what I'm saying? And he's, you know what I'm saying? Usually, you know what I'm saying? Drake kills with the intro tracks, of course. Yeah, but like this one is different in terms of like the songs. Not the songs, all of them, but like certain songs. Like Drake has this thing where he drops a song like before the album, and that would be like the whole time and location song. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 p.m. in Calabasas, or 6 p.m. in New York, or 9 a.m. in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, or 4 a.m. in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So the latest one is 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. in Bridal Path, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Look at it right quick. And this is his 6th project. This will be 7 a.m. on Bridal Path, something like that. So yeah, so usually those songs are not on albums, you know what I'm saying? I mean 6 p.m. in New York was on, if you're reading this if it's too late, but like that wasn't an album, you know what I'm saying? That was like, that wasn't an album, like saying that was basically a project. Oh yeah, features was also Future was also on there. Young Thug is also on there. Lil Durk is also on there. Who else is missing? Anybody else? I think that's pretty much everybody. Hold on, let me go back. I'm looking up the song Apple Music now. So. Trying to see who else is on here. Yeah, that's everybody. So yeah, solid Drake album. You know what I'm saying? A lot of quotables, a lot of emotions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of anger. I won't say anger, but like just like Drake just appeals to the emotions through his music, man. I just that's how he been for like I think ever. So another solid album by Drake. Listened to it, I think twice already. Gonna listen to it again with the Genius pulled up on the side on my phone. Trying to get these lyrics. I mean, I pretty much got lyrics because I'm saying I know he sends shots at Kanye on the 7 a.m. joint because yeah, him and Kanye got a issue. I don't know where this shit stems from, but it's like hope it ends soon. Yeah, cause also yeah, Cudi. You know what I'm saying he had an issue with Cudi, which is mostly Cudi's, which was mostly from Cudi's end, but they squashed it for I don't know when, but it's squashed because now Cudi's on the project. So glad to see that, man. And yeah, that's pretty much the music, man. You know what I'm saying these two dropped basically back to back. You know what I'm saying Kanye dropped last week and Drake dropped this week. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and Kanye basically had the record for like the most streams in a day, debut and all that stuff. Then Drake came in and took that, and just crazy streams, man. They probably both made like at least $10 to $20 million in a week off their streams alone. Crazy, man. And it's just, man, like I don't know if it's stupid or not, man, but like back when I was in college, man, I was like seriously into like rap. Like I was downloading mixtapes like crazy, man. I was writing verses, man. I was like practicing writing verses on this website that had Game Facts had a rap. It's a site called Game Facts, and I'm saying, and they had a message board site. So so I went to the rap message board, you know what I'm saying, and dudes was like be typing verses and rhymes and stuff. So I got involved, and then I learned from those dudes, and I became pretty decent at it, in my opinion, of course. And I'm thinking like, I could have did this rap shit, bro, back in 07, 08. You know what I'm saying? And not no mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Cause back then I didn't write mainstream records. I was just like, I was a rapper. I wasn't a rap artist back then. But I was just a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like I could at least did some underground mixtape stuff, you know what I'm saying? Sell the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing. But like, I could have did this rap shit, bro. I'm really thinking I could have done this rap shit. Or at least, cause niggas at that time, during those times I was in college, bro, I had access to like basically a makeshift studio. Mr. Park, you know what I'm saying? He had like the whole setup. And the thing is, like, he had keys and I had keys. So all I had to do was just go to the North Campus, cop the keys from his office, open the door, and bro, I could record it, bro. Like I could have recorded my stuff, edited it, and then boom, put it out on a mixtape. Downloading beats, you know what I'm saying, like off YouTube or whatever, that piff or whatever, just like make a mixtape and stuff. Like then that would have been practice from like 08 till when I left. I could have. So now I'm thinking like, bro, that's a regret. Like me not even trying that shit because I didn't have the confidence, bro. Like the fact that I don't have like confidence in me as a person, it's lame. Cause like, I need somebody else like to gas me up or like saying I can do this shit. Then that way I can just give. Then they can, you know what I'm saying. Then they put a battery in my back. Then I can go on from there. That sucks that I can't do it myself though. Cause like the only reason now, like back then I'm thinking like, cause I'm better now. Like I can write mainstream songs. I can do that, bro. I just had the right beat. I get confidence I can do that. Like my writing is better than it once was. Cause like the only reason for that now, cause my homie Lex, you know what I'm saying? It was like we were in security and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? He just all of a sudden just said like, yo, I don't know where he got that. I don't know where he got this idea from. But he was saying like, yo, why don't we write a verse? Take the week to write a verse, then we both presented it on Friday and whatnot. And like I took that as a challenge, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? And bro, like back then I was still heavy into music from like 07 to 2013, 2014, I was like into music, bro. Like I would listen to music like every day. Like going to work, going back to the basement, like had the MP3 player on, like nonstop. Listen to music, listen to mixtapes, just like trying to like consume as much music as I can. Like, and that, like, you know what I'm saying? Then that's why I learned about different types of music. So I'm saying, like, so like I was writing like crazy too, but I didn't let nobody know. So I was just wrote my verse. You know what I'm saying? So like then the one election, he was impressed by it. I mean, it was some light, just some light swag rap, bro. It was nothing like major, like crazy stuff like that. But like then he started writing, you know what I'm saying, on his own as well. And then he asked me for tips and whatnot, and my whole process and stuff like that. And like we just like became friends and stuff, closer friends off of that. You know what I'm saying? But like, and to the point where we were somebody, yo, we should do a mixtape together, but never did it. I wish we did though, man, because I think we had some good ideas, bro. We had the right beats, had some concepts. You know what I'm saying? We had like this idea of doing like a double, like a side A, side B type of project. You know what I'm saying? Like side A would be like these conscious, you know what I'm saying, concept type of songs, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff that won't get played on the radio. Then side B would be the mainstream type of songs, you know what I'm saying? Like radio stuff or stuff is just like for whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a good concept for a project. And then like having 4 songs each would be 8 songs altogether, but 4 songs would be like different, so different from each other. Like I wish we would have done that shit, bro. But like our work schedules got in the way. Then like same thing. Then we both got laid off for the security shit. Then he gets a new job working for the AT&T shit. Then I'm still broke as fuck working on getting unemployment doing temp jobs. And then I get on with a temp job for like a year and a half and 2 years. Then I'm working like second shift. He working first shift. Then he going to a studio with this dude. Then they record a track of all. Then he records a beat. Then he records a track with these dudes in a studio or not off a beat he found. And then nothing came of that because I remember I helped him write his verse for the track he recorded. And he played it for me. I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. That's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but like, I wish we would have done that, bro. Especially back then, man. Like, we was both in our early mid 20s. Like, we could have did that, bro. But I ain't push it though. Like that's what lack of confidence came in. No confidence, bro. I could at least like, yo, wouldn't you? Like, bro, we could have been writing at work, and then he could have probably found a studio one night. We could went to the studio after work and just recorded some shit. And just like, but like, no confidence, man. No confidence. That's one of the reasons of my downfall is having no confidence, not taking a chance or risking doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just so mad at myself. Like, I really hate myself for that shit, man. Like, in fact, I haven't written nothing in months, bro. Like, it's about to be a year since I haven't written anything. And I fucking hate that, too. Because, like, writing should be, like, my thing. Like, writing is, like, my therapy. And I haven't done it in multiple months. Because of this bullshit with the lawsuit and me not able to get a second job so I can fund my dreams and shit like that so I can get my shit drawn out. Like, I want better, but it's like I had nobody to like lead me nowhere. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm fucking lost, man. And now I'm sticking to this whole plan of me being dead and when I'm 42 years old. Like, unless I find happiness. But like that search for happiness is like, I need a map of some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm fucking mad that I can't think of a way to be better. So the fact that I know I need help and I'm not getting it is just so fucking irritating because like I do shit on my own. Like, but like I'm not against getting help to succeed. I'm not against that, but it's like, where do I go to get that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the question. That's like the most important question I got in my head. Like, where do I go to get help to succeed? Why motherfuckers holding their hands out saying, pay me $100 and I can show you how to do this, that, and learn? Like, no, fuck that. Especially these motherfuckers who think like, oh, I was just like you. I was broke. Didn't know what to do, no direction, blah, 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 blah. It's like a fucking pyramid scheme. It's like a scam. So I'm supposed to give you money so I can make money, but you don't show me how to get the money in the first place. Just like everybody's scamming, everybody's lying, just like, like I'm really gonna die with a smile on my face. I know I am, cause I'm gonna deal with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I do go out, it has to be on my terms. Like, so I just hope I don't get murdered by nobody before then. So anyway, let's end this, man. Posters to the Belly album, but you know what I'm saying, Drake and Kanye got in the way of that. Hope I can listen to it today. Because it's 3:00 now, so got a little bit of time. So go watch a little bit of anime and listen to some music, order some Chinese, and that'll be the end of my day. So anyway, this has been episode 663 of Life on E with Loa once again. Be safe. Do your research, ask questions, and try to be happy. And if you can't, that's cool too. Peace once again.